If you have regular anxiety or panic attacks, you need to hear this. This story could change your life. Simply hearing about other people overcoming their anxiety can help you to do the same. The more that your mind believes something is possible, the easier it is for you to do it. For example, everyone thought running a 4-minute mile was impossible. Then suddenly one person did it, and then several runners were able to accomplish it the very next year. So I'm going to share more stories about how my clients are moving from debilitating anxiety attacks, literally so bad where he had to leave work and didn't return for days, to now today, his 5th session, just 6 weeks later. Anxiety wasn't even the topic of conversation. We're working on other bigger and better goals, like his kickboxing and starting new relationships. So this client found me online and booked a session right away because he had had a terrible anxiety attack that knocked him out for days. He said he felt like he was going to black out. He had to splash cold water on his face at work. He wasn't able to return back to work for days. He was drinking, went on a really bad bender. He wanted to stop drinking. He felt like he didn't have any real good connections in his life and had no control over his thoughts or emotions. Fast forward to just 6 weeks later and 5 sessions with me later, literally he said, I don't feel anxious anymore. I just don't feel anxious anymore. That tightness, that tension in my chest, I just don't feel it anymore. And like I said, this always happens by the 5th session. We're working on a new goal. Relieving anxiety is no longer the goal by the end of my program. He said he just doesn't fixate on things anymore. Obviously, stressful things come up, but he just doesn't dwell on the things that he can't control anymore. He said he just feels like something just shifted or lifted, like he just doesn't stress as much. And as a result, he has energy and time to focus on more important things. Like I said, he wants to try new hobbies like kickboxing. He wants to start new relationships that aren't focused around drinking every weekend. He wants people who want to go hiking, fishing, try new hobbies with him. And these are the things that we're working on right now on creating in his life. And because he sees how far he's come and how drastic of a change he's made in only 6 weeks, he knows anything is really possible. This is what happens when you use your subconscious mind. See, most people only think of hypnotherapy, they think of quitting smoking or weight loss. But actually, the thing that I help my clients with the most is relieving anxiety and getting control of their life again. See, the thing with anxiety is your body and mind are stuck in a fight or flight mode. You start to perceive everyday stresses like maybe your email inbox piling up or meeting new people as a threat, and you have a full-on panic or anxiety attack. So in a hypnotherapy session, so many things are happening. One, you're mentally rehearsing, relaxing easily, effortlessly, naturally. By practicing this, by our 3rd, 4th, 5th session, you're able to do it like that. You're able to go so much deeper, so much quicker, and relax your body. And it's something that you can practice in your day-to-day life. You also become so much more aware of your thoughts. When you're aware of your thoughts, you're no longer letting them control you. So when you catch an anxious thought, you're able to do that. Catch it before letting it spiral out of control. And another thing we do is reframe those anxious connections that you've made. So whether it's your email inbox piling up or meeting new people or whatever it is that causes you anxiety right now, crowded spaces, going to the mall, that's a learned association. You somewhere along your life learned to associate that crowded mall, that busy inbox with anxiety. And through hypnosis, you can create new connections. It's called neuroplasticity. You can literally change your brain, especially at that deep, relaxed level. If you're ready to relieve anxiety naturally, permanently, head over to my Instagram, DM me the word anxiety, and let's chat about working together.